Boom shakalaka, what's going on guys? Randall here from Crypto Love and welcome to a Friday live episode. You heard it live. Yes, Friday live episode where today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency investing for beginners. Before we get started guys, just wanted to say thank you to everyone subscribing. Guys, if you haven't subscribed for daily videos about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, absolutely free. Also guys, thank you to everyone mashing on that like button, and if you want to find out how to win a free Ledger Nano S, stay tuned. Now, since it is Friday, I mean, everybody's working for the weekend, right? It is Friday, and because it's Friday, just for fun, just because this is a live episode, I'm going to give away some mugs, because I love these mugs. I know you guys probably love these mugs, so, you know, you can get some mugs. Stay tuned. I'll be giving some away live, because it's live. What's up, everybody? I see you in the comment boxes. Yo. So, get this. On Wednesday, we had a Crypto Love Meetup in South Florida. It was awesome. We had so much fun. We drank. I ate way too many nachos, and that mixed with beer just made me feel like all bloaty. But we had a great time. Everyone who showed up, and we're going to be having some more in the future. Also, the next one could potentially have open bar. So you want to stay tuned for that. If you want to be involved in that, email meetup@crypto-love.com. If you're in South Florida, you could be involved in that, happening, I think, February, March, sometime like that. But we went to this meetup, and I was chatting with everybody, meeting everyone, and one question caught me off guard, all right? And the question is, how can I make money in crypto? I was like, isn't that what I make the videos about on the channel? Like, yeah, all right. But it caught me off guard, and I realized maybe I just haven't been straightforward enough. Maybe I just haven't been direct enough about how to make money in cryptocurrencies. So that's what this episode is about. That's what I put this together for you guys here, so you can know exactly how to go make money in cryptocurrencies. Now, of course, before we get started with that, just because there are irresponsible people in the United States who spill hot coffee on themselves and then sue McDonald's because the coffee was hot, like it's supposed to be, and somehow win and get millions of dollars, and now everybody else in the United States sues because they are dumb, they do irresponsible stuff and blame other people for it. Because of that, there's this advisor, not a financial advisor, not an expert, yada, yada, yada. I make YouTube videos. I just educate, entertain, blah, blah, blah. You contact a financial advisor, do your own research, you know, take what I say with a grain of salt. But anyways, advisory aside, disclaimer aside, we'll just get started. For those of you brand new, intro to Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin came out of this. Basically, 2008, banking collapsed. Basically, bankers were doing this. They were partying with your money. They had the subprime mortgages. Everything goes to shit. And they were having an awesome time. I wish I was partying there. Like, I saw Wolf of Wall Street. That looked awesome. But what happened out of that? A lot of people got screwed. Houses foreclosed, lost a lot of money, businesses, they were unemployed, all this stuff. Out of that, you know, out of every, it's like a phoenix rising thing. Out of every death comes something good. And this came out of it. Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper for Bitcoin. If you haven't read that white paper, go read that one. I tell you guys all the time, read white papers. This is no different, all right? So late 2008, early 2009, he introduced Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, and it was started then. It's now, what are we, 2018? Almost 10 years old. Holy cow, yeah, almost 10 years old. And the price has gone up quite a bit, like I'm sure you've seen. You might have heard about it recently. Back then, not many people heard about it. It was just like on a small cryptography forum chat where he released this stuff. But the coolest thing about Bitcoin is not exactly Bitcoin. It's blockchain, all right? The underlying technology, the blockchain. That's the coolest thing about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. However, the amount of money that they're worth, I'll be honest, that's kind of cool too. But the underlying technology, blockchain, that's what everybody's getting into. Like, the more and more people I speak to, the more investors are getting into it, large companies are getting into it, and it's like the internet and the cloud of years past. This is the blockchain. This is the next thing, and I still think we're early in this. But even NASDAQ says the blockchain is the biggest thing since the internet itself. Very cool, right? And it's a brand new asset class. So other asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, commodities like oil, precious metals, all those things are asset classes. Digital currencies are another asset class. Okay, Bitcoin, altcoins, all that stuff. Even JP Morgan says it's new gold. Crazy, right? But here's the crazy stuff. This dude here tweeted that if one Bitcoin is not worth $1 million by 2020, he will eat his own dick. So we're in for a show, you guys. Either it's going to be worth a lot or it's going to be entertaining. One way or another. That's going to be awesome. So what do you do if you guys are new? All right. And don't worry, I'll get more into exactly how to do more stuff with cryptocurrencies, but I just want to give some people a primer early on. All right. So I recommend Coinbase. It's easy, it's simple, it's trusted. And yeah, that's one of the easiest ways to get into Bitcoin. There are fees associated with it. The fees are there because it's so simple. If you can't get in with fees, or if you can't get into Coinbase, you can just go, there are other solutions too. Like, now GDAX is an exchange associated with Coinbase that you can use to buy Coinbase without fees, but other stuff, there's local Bitcoins, there's CoinMama, Bitpanda, Checks.io. You can even go on Craigslist or eBay or other stuff, find Bitcoin. Or if you live in a country that none of that stuff exists in, because I'm sure there's somebody watching from a country that was just newly established and they barely have internet. It's like 3 bars on a cell phone, maybe 1 bar from time to time on a cell phone. And they're just banging away at like an 8-year-old computer. Well, anyways, in that case, you can just go search on Google how to buy Bitcoin in my country. So you can go find it there. And that way you can buy your Bitcoin. And how do you store Bitcoin? Well, if you buy it on Coinbase, you can kind of just store it on there. But the safest way is storing it offline, as we saw with that hack of the exchange today. All right, the safest way, storing it offline. So one way is a Bitcoin paper wallet. All right, there's an article by CoinDesk down in the corner, which should probably be, I think it's over there, maybe. Yep, that was the right way. Okay, it's over there. So how to make a Bitcoin paper wallet. You can just go read that article. Go to bitaddress.org, make a little paper wallet. That way, stores it offline. But what way do I like? I like using Ledger Nano S because it's cool. It's technology, you know? I have it on like a little extender on my keychain thing, like a janitor. I just walk around with it. I don't actually do that. I keep it in a very secure spot, not even in my house. But you can use that. You can store Bitcoin on there. And when you do that, you keep it offline. You don't get hacked. You hold it. You hold your private keys, everything there. So if you guys want, I give one of those away every week at the late night live stream. You can go to crypto-love.com/training, and up top of that page, you can enter to win one of those Ledger Nano S's that I give away every week at the late night live stream. But guys, for those of you who want to know how to buy cryptos, you just go on an exchange. All right. I like Binance. Okay, they're a good one. They have a lot of the newest cryptos. They have good customer service. They have a nice user interface. Yeah, so there's that stuff. But there's also other ones like KuCoin. All right, this one has even newer cryptos where I find a lot of really good deals. Like this is where I go hunting for really good deals on KuCoin. So yeah, you could go on there, or even you could go. This is the future of crypto trading. All right, Loopring just released their decentralized exchange. And guys, see the problem with exchanges, as we just saw with the exchange that was hacked today for like $700 some million. Wow, right? So as we saw with that, when you put your cryptos on an exchange, you're basically giving them your crypto assets, which are very valuable, but in exchange, you are just getting an IOU. All right, so if they lose your crypto assets, you're just holding an IOU, which is really worthless. I'm not sure if you guys saw Dumb and Dumber, one of my favorite movies, but in the end of that movie, they spend $1 million. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert. Cover your ears if you haven't seen it. But spoiler alert, they spend $1 million and they're just left with a suitcase full of IOUs. Worthless. So how to solve that? Guys, Loopring, there are some other decentralized exchanges also, but I've looked at Loopring. I like them. They basically, you hold all of your cryptos on your own wallet and you just set what you want to exchange them for, what price you want to exchange them, and they exchange automatically for that. You never, like the whole entire time, you're holding onto your crypto assets until the exchange takes place, and then you're holding onto the new ones. So that's awesome because you're always holding your stuff. Very cool. Taking back your power. So yeah, that's the future of crypto trading. But if none of these solutions work for you, there are lots of other ways to buy cryptocurrencies. listed in descending size of the exchange. OK Exchange, Bitfinex, Bittrex, Kraken, HitBTC, Poloniex. Guys, even you can go to nolimitcoin.org and buy No Limit Coin directly from their website with a credit card. Or, as we just saw in the news today or yesterday, Robinhood, like a stock type exchange thing, you can now or soon buy cryptos on there immediately. What do you think is going to happen when that feature comes available? Yeah, price of cryptos are probably going to shoot up quite a bit because a lot more people can get into them. Now, it's mug time. Mug time. Mug time, everybody. All right, cool. Exactly. Do not trust exchanges. So, first mug giveaway. First mug giveaway. All right, guys, stop typing for a question because I have slow mode on, so you can only type one time every 30 seconds. So I don't want you to miss out. Stop typing. I see you guys typing. I know you need a mug, Mark Rivas, but if you type there, it's once every 30 seconds. You're going to lose if you keep typing. All right, so just chill. Chill. Going to give it a little bit of a time. And then, here's the question. All right, first person to answer this question wins a mug. All right, I'm going to send you a mug. You guys who keep typing are nuts. Okay, first question. What is Satoshi Nakamoto's email address? First person to answer that wins. Satoshi Nakamoto's email address. Guys, his email address is out there, and it was actually already listed in... It was in this presentation. I already did it. So if you got... Hey, here we go. Here we go. Okay, everybody. We have a winner. We have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Where did it go? Damn it, stop typing. All right. Let's see. We have a winner. It is Shahir Nasir. Shahir Nasir, my man, you win one of these badass mugs. I'm going to send it to you free of charge. You're getting one of these because you know Satoshi Nakamoto's email address. And if you guys don't believe me, look at this. Ready? See, right there in the center. I gave it to you guys already. That wasn't easy. That was a giveaway. The next question won't be so easy. That was a giveaway, okay? But look at that. Shahir Nasir. Congratulations, man. Everybody give him a congratulations. Yo, so Shahir, email me at the email on the About page on the YouTube channel. Email me there with your name, address, and I will send that to you, and you will get that free of charge. You can drink your coffee, tea, everything out of there. Have an absolutely baller time. Thanks to Crypto Love, because we love you. That's all. Congrats, man. All right. All right, all right, all right. Where are we going? Let's see. Aha! So we did mug time. Next, that question that plagued me. What's my favorite number? Everybody knows that's 69. Come on. 69, yeah. Because it's a yin-yang, guys. Obviously, because it's a yin-yang. Not for any other reason. It's a yin-yang, okay? Not like sexual positions. Just keep your mind out of the gutter. Okay, but anyways, next question is, how do I make money in crypto? And this... All right, this question, I was like, maybe I just don't answer it clearly and concisely enough. So, guys, I like things to be simple, all right? If it's not simple, whatever. It's like Occam's razor. Why make it more complicated when it can just be simple? Because, like, look at that. The coyote was trying to chase a roadrunner by making an ice machine in the desert, skiing downhill. He could have just bought a gun that actually worked. Like, obviously, don't buy it from Acme. They can't make guns that work. But buy it from some other gun manufacturer. Now, so I want to make this simple. So, 3 steps, how to make money in Bitcoin and cryptos. Take notes, guys. Step number 1, you must dollar cost average Bitcoin, okay? Regardless of if you're investing in cryptos. Regardless. And again, I'm just going to say, guys, back to the disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an expert. There's a million and one ways to make money in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, but this is my opinion of the best way based on years and years of long-term investing. So all of that stuff. But number one, you must dollar cost average Bitcoin. And here's why. Because it's basically you set it, you forget it, and then it's making you money in the background all the time. Because when you dollar cost average Bitcoin, you're buying Bitcoin at the cheapest prices possible, and that's just building up. And guess what? When you take a look at Bitcoin versus all the other cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin's the only one that's continuously going up. And I know some of you out there are saying, no, it's not. Verge went up 62 times and Ripple went up 300,000 times and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? I have a fun experiment for any of you. Go into CoinMarketCap, and you know how there's the green line, the orange line, and the blue line when you look at the charts? Shut off the blue and the green line, so you just have the orange line. That's the Bitcoin comparative. Take a look at every single cryptocurrency, and all of them are either going down or sideways. The only one that's going up, BitConnect. And we all know why that's going up, because it was a Ponzi scheme. So, you must dollar cost average Bitcoin. And I know there's very low Bitcoin confidence right now. I get it. There's infighting between Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. I get it. I'm not worried about it. All right? So, this you must do. Whatever you can do, minimum. And for those of you who don't know what dollar cost averaging is, basically it's buying a fixed dollar amount of Bitcoin every single week or every single month or every single year. I mean, whatever it is, but when you do that, what that enables you to do is when the price is higher, you buy less. When the price is lower, you buy more. So in this example here, with the person was spending $300 a month, and you don't need to spend $300 a month. You could spend $50 a month. When I first started dollar cost averaging, it wasn't with Bitcoin, it was with like mutual funds, but I was doing $50 a month just so I could get into the habit of doing it. So basically, in this example, $300 a month. So the first month, when it's $30 per share, they can only buy 10 shares. But then the second month, when it's $10 a share, they can buy 30. So when the price is high, they buy less. When the price is low, they buy more. And then when the price is middle, they buy in the middle. But basically, by doing this, you're able to get Bitcoin at the lowest prices possible. This is going to help you long term. And now all of you guys are saying, Randall, nobody likes Bitcoin. I want faster gains. I want cryptocurrencies, damn it. I'm getting to it. All right, the second thing, that was step one. No matter what, whether you're buying cryptos or not, you must dollar cost average Bitcoin. Absolutely essential. Number two, Utah, give me two. Number two is all-time high, do not buy. Tattoo that on the inside of your eyelids. I can't say how often people buy in at all-time highs. And it's very, very common because when things are at all-time highs, that's when everybody's talking about it. That's when everybody's saying this is the greatest invention since the toaster. This is going to go up 1 billion times. Like, guys, when Ripple was $2.50, everybody was saying it's going to be $20. Okay, now nobody talks about it. And look at this, with Verge, all these videos here on Verge, they were all right there when Verge was at the absolute highest price. All right, all the videos, all the people talking about it, do it at the absolute highest price. And I'll tell you this is a little YouTuber insider secret. If I can't think of anything to make for a day, like if I can't think of a video to make, I just look on CoinMarketCap. Whatever coin has increased the most that day, that's what I make a video on because that's what people are likely to click. So if you see a whole bunch of videos on a coin, do not buy it. Worst time to buy. All right, so all-time high, do not buy. And then number three, research undervalued cryptos. Now, we all know Warren Buffett loves Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Just kidding, he doesn't. Warren Buffett does not like Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, but he is a value investor. And this is why he has made so much money. This is why he's one of the world's richest people, because he's a value investor. He finds things that are undervalued, and he buys them when they're undervalued, not when they're hyped. Like, did he buy Starbucks at the height of Starbucks? No. He bought stuff when nobody else wanted it, when it had a good foundation, but nobody was talking about it. That's when he buys it, and then he just builds it up and makes a lot of money. And that's what you got to do with cryptocurrencies in order to make a lot of money with them. So I'm going to tell you how to do that. And it should be known that this is not just my advice, all right? Fortunately, because of this channel, I've been able to talk to a lot of people who are like wealthier than I ever thought I'd be able to talk with, okay? Like, for instance, this morning I was just interviewing a guy who runs an investment firm with $2.5 billion of other people's money, all right? Him and his partners just bought a very large Bitcoin mining operation, all right? So, but I get to talk with these people and I get to ask them important questions. And one question that I recently asked is like, so what about trading? Everybody's all, I gotta trade, gotta make these trades, gotta buy the best one, make a trade. And really, if you look at the top Bitcoin millionaires here, all of them, none of them got there by trading, all right? They were value investors. They saw something valuable, they held. But guys, the principle doesn't only stick with Bitcoin. It's actually with billionaires, all right? All of them, none of them are traders. Not a single one. All of them value investors. Whether that value they saw was in their own company or whatever, they saw something valuable, they invested in it, they held. Now, it should be said, you can make a lot of money in trading, all right? A lot of people in the comments section, I saw someone who posted that, he took my advice on Cardano, not financial advice, obviously, but he saw the video I made on Cardano, thought it was a good idea, did his own research, and then he bought Cardano, and he made a lot of money with it, all right? In the thousands of dollars, tens of thousands, something like that. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you can make a lot of money trading. Absolutely. And I have made a lot of money in trading. But that's not the primary focus of what I do, because you can lose a lot of money in trading. See, when markets are expanding, when they're growing, when they're bull markets like what we see in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, like we're still in the very beginning. This was super inspiring. So this guy who I interviewed today, who controls $2.5 billion of other people's money, he kept saying that we're in like the infancy of cryptocurrency. And I was like, hold on. You're telling me we're early adopters? And he's like, oh yeah, definitely. Most of the money has not even moved into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies yet. So we are still very, very early adopters. And the one way you're going to get to see the insane profits is if you don't lose all your money by trading it all away. Simple as that. HODL, But it's too hard to HODL. So I'm going to tell you how to find undervalued cryptocurrencies for all of you who want to make money. But anyways, with trading, when there's bullish markets, when there's expanding markets, traders make a lot of money. But when the markets go sideways or when the markets go down, traders lose all their money. They go bust, okay? And really, 95% of traders lose. Like, the only successful traders are the ones who have lost so much money over such a long period of time that eventually they learn from their mistakes. All right, if you take a look at this, all traders start with the dream to get rich quick. 40% trade for only a month. 80% quit within the first 2 years. Only 7% remain after 5 years, and less than 5% profit. And I would speculate that this is pretty similar to crypto. A lot of people get in and they're out within 3 months because they're just chasing these highs. They're chasing Purge at all-time highs. They're chasing Ripple at all-time highs. They're chasing whatever coin is the hottest, like, gotta have coin at the all-time highs. And so really, if there's one thing you can learn, it's like to recognize your emotions. Like, when your emotions tell you, I need to have this, I need to buy it, that's when you sell if you have it. All right. And when your emotions tell you, oh my gosh, the sky is falling, that's when you need to sell. Like, for instance, NEO, here was my lesson with NEO. When NEO went down with China FUD, okay, I had a whole bunch of NEO. NEO went down with China FUD, I think it was back in September. Price went down to $13. Now, I didn't sell any because I believe in NEO very much. But I also didn't buy any because I had the whole sky is falling thing. I was like, oh my gosh, $13, because it was $50 like a day before. I was like, $13, that's insane. I should buy more. But at the same time, I was so scared I didn't. And becoming a good trader is learning to recognize those emotions and go completely against what the emotion tells you to do. So, we also don't want to be a pig. So, there are sayings in trading that bulls make money, bears make money, but pigs get slaughtered. And this is why a lot of people are out of cryptocurrencies in a few months, because they put it all into one coin when it's at all-time highs, or they keep trading and just losing on every trade because they're buying at all-time highs and then the price goes down. And then they're like, oh, I can't ride this out. I got to buy the next one. And that's it. So pigs get slaughtered. Don't be a pig. Now, guys, how to find undervalued cryptos. This is what you guys have been waiting for. So this is basically what I do to find undervalued cryptocurrencies. All right. And if you guys seen that video above my head there, like if you take a look at that, all those ones that I mentioned there have done tremendously well because this is what I look for when I look for cryptocurrencies. All right. So number one, working prototype. Like I'm not about these pie in the sky dreams. I'm not about this thing that might happen sometime. No. All right. I'm not putting my money in you for you to write a white paper. That's ridiculous. Two, a team of heavy hitters. All right. I don't want these no-name people. Like if you look at all the scams out there, like for instance, BitConnect, they didn't even mention their team. All right. How about Confido? That was an ICO that did really poorly. Their team just looked abysmal. How about Veritasium? Another thing. They have 2 people on their team and they look ridiculous. So you need a team of heavy hitters. All of the best ones have really remarkable people behind them. For example, Cardano has Charles Hoskinson. He was behind Ethereum Classic, all right, also IOHK. How about Neo? They have Da Hong Fei. They have a whole bunch of other people. How about Lisk? They have Max Kordek, who was in Crypty before that. So you want to find a team with heavy hitters. How about another thing? Strong advisors. Guys, it's important to have advisors that know what they're doing with blockchain, but also that have been in successful businesses, CEOs, different types of things like that. If they don't have any advisors, if they don't have good advisors, forget it. Also, having a use case for their token or crypto, because if there's no use for it, there's no use for it. So making sure that in the ecosystem, there's use for it. So for instance, with Neo, the Neo Gas powers the ecosystem. That's how people pay for the decentralized apps. All right, so something like that. With Lisk, kind of the same thing, used for voting as well, or even for the transactional currencies, stuff like Litecoin, like Vertcoin. It's actually a currency that's used in the ecosystem. We don't want someone to tokenize something just for the sake of having a token, because once people stop investing in that, it's absolutely worthless. Also, guys, these are important ones. No hype. If something is being hyped, and this is why I really don't like ICOs and cryptos that do this insane marketing. All right, if they do all this like insane marketing, I just ignore them, because I have yet to see one that has been substantially marketed that has actually done well. Most of the ones that do really well are the ones that keep quiet. Like for instance, Cardano. They didn't say a thing. They just had a private sale with a whole bunch of investors in like South Korea or somewhere, and they just came on the markets and nobody knew about them. That's why they did so well. Whereas if you look at things like Electroneum, they hyped the shit out of it, way overhyped, way underdelivered. People are still waiting to be able to use the damn thing. And so, yeah. Now, also, one more thing, down from all-time highs. So if you take a look at that video, all of the cryptos that I mentioned in there were at pullbacks. So none of them were at all-time highs. There were ones that had seen previous highs, but they were on pullbacks, usually 50% pullbacks or more. So those are all great ways to find undervalued cryptocurrencies, because that's what you guys need to spend your time doing. So just in a nutshell, crypto investing in a nutshell. First thing is dollar cost average Bitcoin. Absolutely essential. I don't care if you're buying cryptos, do it anyways. Even if it's just a little bit amount of money, do it anyways. And guys, like, here's the way that I do it. I dollar cost average Bitcoin every week, actually twice a week, all right? And then when I want to buy cryptos, I'll buy Ethereum, not because I like Ethereum, but I'll buy Ethereum, transfer that to an exchange because it's faster and cheaper to transfer than Bitcoin, and I'll use that to purchase whatever cryptocurrencies I want. I never tap into my Bitcoin. That is a long-term investment. I truly believe Bitcoin is going to be worth $1 million a piece, and that's why I'm just hodling. If you look at all the millionaires that have come from cryptocurrencies, they're all there because they hodled. I just find successful people, I copy what they do. Simple as that. Second thing, all-time high, do not buy. I don't care how alluring it is. it is my rule. As a rule, and I say this all the time in my videos, as a rule, all-time high, do not buy. Because as the price goes up, the crypto investments become riskier, and so you do not want to buy them at all-time highs. That's just like the riskiest time to buy it is when it's at the highest price, because there's a much greater chance it's going to come down than go up. So I'm serious, just ingrain this in the back of your head, in the back of your eyelids, whatever. Write it on your forehead so you see it in the mirror. All-time high, do not buy. You'll get burned so many more times than you'll actually make money from it. So definitely that one you need to know. And then third, research undervalued cryptos. So at the meetup, someone asked me, like, how often do I spend trading a day? Do I trade like 10 hours a day, 20 hours a day? Fighting a little bit of a sore throat right now from talking so much, but so how often do I trade every day? And the honest answer is I trade less than like 20 minutes in a week. I barely trade at all. All right. Almost all of my time is spent researching. Yeah. We'll just take a second. All right. All of my time is spent researching. Why? Because like when you just feel the urge to buy, you're just getting into trouble. When you find stuff that makes you money, that's from doing research. So I say like the 80-20 principle, at the very least, you should be spending 80% of your time researching and only 20% buying. But for me, that's probably like 95-5. I spend 95% of my time researching, 5% buying. Like really small amount of time buying. So spend most of your time researching and looking for the things I mentioned previously. Now, guys, for those of you who are out there, and I know you're out there, are you not entertained? Yeah, I know. Some of you need faster gains because obviously you can't wait like 3 years to become a millionaire. You need it now. Okay, so for those of you who do need faster gains right now, and again, with great reward comes extreme risk. So even though you may make money faster, there is extreme risk with this. It would be ICOs. All right, on average, they're making 13 times returns. On average. A lot of them are doing zero. A lot of them are scams. A lot of them are cash grabs. But a lot of them are making money. Like many of them, just by the time it hits the markets initially, you're making like 2 to 10%. At least, or 2 to 10 times your money back. Now, I say sorry, Americans, because nobody likes Americans, especially not the SEC. It's really tough to participate in ICOs as an American. There's only a few that you can. It doesn't mean that you absolutely 100% can't, but it just makes it more difficult. So, for all of you Americans out there, it's possible. It's just a lot more difficult. Everyone else in the world, you can take full advantage of it. Americans, you can kind of take advantage of ICOs. So if you guys want that stuff, especially if you want training on ICOs, you can go to crypto-love.com/training. And so if you go to the website there, for those of you who want more information just on Bitcoin, if you're just getting into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, you can get this free Bitcoin starter kit. All right, absolutely free. I'll walk you through step by step how to buy Bitcoin, how to buy cryptos, how to store Bitcoin and cryptos, also how to buy Bitcoin at the cheapest price possible. Video walkthroughs where I walk you through everything completely on video. So then if you guys want like a step-by-step push button solution, like everything we talked about, but in video format, how to do that 100%, just like step by step, how to set yourself up to make a shitload of money in the next few years, then Crypto Autopilot's what you're looking for. And if you are those select few who just want to make like 13 times or more, like some ICOs even make 2,000 times returns on them. Some of them make absolutely ridiculous funny money. So because it was a big request from a lot of you guys, I put together a whole entire ICO training program called ICO Infinitum. So if you guys do want that, you can go check it out at crypto-love.com/training. With all of my training, guys, listen, I'm here to add value to your life. Like, I realize I'm in an awesome place where I can contribute to the world. People listen. It's freaking awesome. So with making these courses. All of them have a 100% money back guarantee, a 30-day 100% money back guarantee. So if you get it and it turns out it's shit, just email me. I give you your money back. I really am not doing this for your money. I'm doing this to add value to the world. So by making those courses and helping you guys out, that's how I do it. Also, we do have some special webinars, so like tax stuff. If you guys have tax questions, we had a tax webinar with some crypto tax experts. So there's a whole bunch of stuff there to take a look at. And now, like I said, crypto-love.com/training. And then, for those of you guys who are just waiting around, oh yeah, if you wanted to win the Ledger Nano S, go to crypto-love.com/training. Up at top there where it says enter, win a free Ledger Nano S cold storage device, enter here. Click on that thing. That's how you go enter it. I'll be giving them away at the late night live streams. And then it's mug time again. Mug time, everybody. All right. So, second question. Guys, stop talking on the chat just so you can be ready to type this question. All right. Question is, first person to answer this question wins an awesome Crypto Love mug. So make sure that you guys try and get this right. What is the name of Eric Voorhees' Bitcoin gambling site or business? What is the name of Eric Voorhees' Bitcoin gambling business? There we go. We got it. We got a winner. We got a winner. It's Igluenza. IGLUENZA. Or that could be LG. Could be LG Luenza or Igluenza. LG Luenza or Igluenza. You are the winner. The answer is Satoshi's Dice. Igluenza, LG Gluenza. Not sure how to pronounce that. Email me at the email on the About page of YouTube, my YouTube channel. All right, email me there. You win one of these badass mugs. I am shipping that to you free of charge. You're going to get it absolutely free. That way you can drink coffee, tea, all your fun stuff. For those of you who want to know how to get stuff like this, who maybe did not win, just head over to the website crypto-love.com and you hit the store button. I'll show you again. So crypto-love.com, right up there. You hit the store button and you can go check out shirts like this one here, mugs like that one there. You can get all that stuff, buy it. And I think it has free shipping. I'm pretty sure it has free shipping on all domestic orders. Free shipping, guys. What's better than free, right? So LG Luenza or Igluenza, congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Now, that is all, guys. I'm pretty sure that is all. That is all. All right. So thank you all for hanging around. Thank you all for watching. Guys, if you have not subscribed yet, click the subscribe button. Free videos every day on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Whole bunch of awesome stuff coming up. Going to conferences, talking with really rich people, and really smoking hot girls, and oh yeah, like Bitcoin conferences, stuff like that. All this fun stuff is coming up. So make sure you stay tuned. Click the subscribe button, like the videos. I will see you guys later. Have an awesome weekend, guys. It's Friday. All right, so go enjoy yourselves. Have a good one. Peace.